there everyone, this is Magic Knight Zaddy Dustin here. I have an arena deck to show you guys tonight. Mono red. I typically like to call this the Cavalcade of Calamity deck. I typically would like to use that, and I also like to use Raid Bombardment as well. And that's typically the idea of this deck, is to get a lot of 1/1 weenies out and smack the opponent without having to deal with creatures or anything. I like Frankenstein Firebrand for dealing 1 damage to the opponent. It kind of helps boost some things up. Frostbite for like my new lightning bolt with the snow permanents. I also like to use Scorch Spitter to deal that 1 damage to help pump up the other 2 guys. Shock for quick kill. And then Torch Courier to give haste to something if I have to, and it's a 1/1 haste. I use Throw a Possibility for card draw. Chandra's Pyroling is what I use to start pumping things up with the double strike. And then I have Chandra's Spitfire for flying, and it deals massive damage, and then Legion War Boss for 1/1 goblins to be coming out every turn. I run about 20 snow-covered mountains. Alright, so that's the deck here. We're going to start getting in some matches, and you guys can see this deck at work. And this is a historic deck as well. Alright, so this is the first match. I'm doing 5 matches. I like to do best out of 5 when I test decks out a lot. So, not too bad. That's why I got rid of Spitfire, because Pyroling's going to be a little quicker. And I wanted to make sure I had at least 3 lands in case I ran into a Raid Bombardment. And I drew 3 fucking Torch Carriers. Okie dokie. Well, since he doesn't have anything out yet, I figured it'd be a good time to see if I can get a Calamity or a Bombardment here. I need a Pyroling to start comboing off here. Oh shit. So this person is running the same thing I am. So now the game plan is to be as fast as possible. If it's trying to do the same thing that I'm trying to do. We'll bring out our Goblin Pirate. I was thinking about it, it's like, do I want to sack it? It's like, I'm only going to sack and do that damage if I know I'm going to kill him for lethal. Alright, that's different. I could see that card being useful, but I don't know. It costs 4, and like, I'm really trying to be really quick and punchy, so I only wanted to stay with a mana cost of 3 or lower. take care of that fella. I knew I had to get rid of that because if he would have started going off, I would have been screwed. Man, I'm drawing way too much land now. Sometimes I have that issue. I tried running less lands before, but then I was having trouble drawing land, so I just want to make sure that I'm getting them, even though sometimes you get a bad draw. But I'm normally not playing this many turns. This is normally like a between a turn 4 to a turn 6 kind of win condition with it. That's interesting. He has a Chandra Planeswalker. It's really not a bad idea either. But I'd rather have something like a Chandra Spitfire or even the Rate Bombardment over that. I just think they're a little more powerful. This was a good way of using that torch carrier to let Chandra attack this turn. So I'm guaranteed to at least smack that Chandra in the air. Alright, that is game 1. So, I got a Calamity this time. I'm glad I have a throw possibility in case I keep drawing land. This guy doesn't know if he wants to keep his hand or not. I figure it'd be a good time to let you guys know that we post things every Tuesdays and Fridays. On Tuesdays, we've been doing we've been doing a mix of box openings or doing arena matches. On Fridays, we are doing tabletops. See, you got rid of my Calamity, so fucking sucks. I don't know if he has a creature in the graveyard. Oh, he does now. Great 2 pulls there. I figured it would be better to bring out the Chandra first so I can at least keep attacking him in the air. And if he gets rid of that Calamity, I have others to pull yet. And then I also have the Firebrand, and I have the Scorched Spear to start pumping up Chandra as well. Okay. I don't know what that was doing for him, but I think we're going to be knocking in for the win here. Because now with all three of them triggering here, plus Scorched Spears, I have a total of 4 damage getting through. It's just going to make this Spitfire fucking ridiculous. You got 13 coming at you in the face. Even if you block the other two, it ain't going to matter. Alright. So we got 2 wins here. So if we pull another land in the next few turns, we'll be able to bring out War Boss, which would be sweet. But if not, I have plenty of other things here to let me go a few more turns. And he's pulling the lifelink out. So yeah, I need to try and get rid of some of this shit. And just really hope I draw that land for a War Boss so I could bring another threat out after this. Oh. I'm really surprised he didn't decide to block. Alright. I got like a ton of little creatures ready to come out and just really smack them in the face. Bring out the pirates. Yeah, motherfucker. There's 3. See if we can pull a 5-win streak. It'd be dope. I think if I can draw a bombardment or a calamity, I'm gonna be in some really good shape here. So now we're dealing with lifelink again, so I'm gonna have to really hope to get one of those fucking cards. Oh. Come on, come on. So I do not need to be pulling all this land, so now I really need to get a thrill possibility or something. I have a bad feeling he's gonna outpace me here. don't want to get rid of Pyroling in case he gets something to wipe my creatures out. I kind of want to wait till I get like a Calamity or something so he doesn't get ready for what's gonna happen. Alright, come on, come on. Well, we're gonna have to just go out. I wanted to just smack him all at once because he's going to gain life every time I bring a creature out. But I'm starting to get into that desperate mode where I'm not going to have much of a choice. So, kept 2 because if I do get a Knights of Calamity or Raid Bombardment, I'm still going to have 2 mana flowing to bring them 2 out. Oh, well. Now I'm fucked. Yeah, so that was just bad draws. The 2 lands wasn't very helpful, obviously. No, that's not gonna help me either. Yeah, 2 big beasts out there. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, like right now my best bet is to just block and hope I can find something. With him at 30 some life, like this deck ain't gonna be able to carry this kind of weight. Another Spitfire. Yeah, that was pretty much like I'm gonna be just sitting there chump blocking him. I wasn't gonna beat him. So one thing about this deck, it is kind of what I guess you would consider a glass cannon, because once you start getting past like turn 6, it's a very slim chance that you're gonna make out on top. Yeah, so if you guys are enjoying the content so far, always hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. We do bring out a lot of great stuff for you guys. Foretell card. Just gonna keep smacking them with these little guys. Alright. So I'm just getting myself set up here for if I get a Calamity or something, like pretty much gonna seal the deal. Even if he brings out a creature at this point, with War Boss bringing out a token every turn. Yeah, that's just bad news for you, buddy. Ooh. That's alright. I got plenty of good cards. Yeah, like, I've been curious if maybe you're running 3 war bosses, but right now the deck's been running pretty decent the way it is, so I don't want to change it too much. You see, guy had too slow of a hand. He knew he wasn't going to catch up. Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for today. Of course, like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram. And of course, YouTube's where you're going to get the most content. Always leave some comments. Let us know some things that you would want to see. And with all that said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck. And you guys have a good night. Take care.